All right. Okay. All right. So I'm back with this Keto 90-day personal challenge. Today is day 13. Um, so, first off, let's just make it clear that I did not work out today. um, so, yeah, no working out today for me. Um, so, let's just get right into the food. All right. I did not have anything until about, I think, 1 o'clock. I didn't eat anything until about 1 o'clock. Um, so 1 o'clock was my first meal. I had some deviled eggs and I had a piece of chicken tenderloin that I had left over that I went ahead and just put on um, the stove and put it on a skillet, and I had like a teaspoon of A1 sauce, um, or not A1, Heinz 57 sauce, and I ate that, and that was my first meal of the day. Um, I ended up not finishing my 310 toasted coconuts like smoothie from yesterday, so I finished it up today, and I figured because I had like a very light, first meal, and it wasn't like high in fat. So I figured I probably would get hungry later before I wanted to eat, because usually I try to eat around 7-ish or 6, between 6 and 7. Um, so I knew that I may not last until then, just because I didn't have a high fat meal for my first meal. So I went ahead and drunk that in between my first meal and my second meal. I only have 2 meals a day. And usually my first meal is anytime after 12, and my second meal I try to have it, like I said, between 6 and 7, but I definitely do not eat after 8. Um, I do not consume anything that has any carbs in it after 8 o'clock. Um, so my second meal was, I actually had like a handful of spinach, some broccoli, a handful of broccoli, um, maybe like a few like peppers, mixed peppers, so like green, yellow, red peppers, and I had like two boneless pork chop. So I had two boneless pork chop that I actually put on a bed of like cooked spinach. I added my peppers on top, and then on the side I had my broccoli, um, which was pretty filling. I had, that with my water, which is, like I said, is that what I drink all day. Every day I just drink water. I don't really have anything else to drink other than water. However, today I knew I kind of wanted to try a treat. But before that treat, I'm sorry, after I had my pork chop and spinach and broccoli, I actually had my 4 strawberries. I went to the store today and got some more strawberries because I had ran out. So I got some more strawberries to make or to have my sweet, you know. So I had 4 strawberries and some whipped cream. And then I knew that I was going to um, try something today. So while I was at Publix, I got those ice sparkling drinks. I got mine today in the flavor. I got a couple flavors. I like anything that has tropical flavor. So like pineapple, coconut, mango. Those are my favorite flavors with anything. Like I love pineapple, coconut, and mango. Like I'm just very tropical islandy type vibes. So I got the mango one, the pineapple mango. I believe it was pineapple mango. I could be wrong. And I mixed it with some heavy cream, and I kind of just mixed it up to have like a nice little um, sweet treat drink, I guess you can say. I topped it off with a little bit of whipped cream, and I had that around like 7:45. Um, and and so that was the last thing I had. Um, so yeah, that was all of my food for today. I stayed under 25 grams of carbs today. I believe I stayed under 25 grams of carbs today. Let me double check. I want to say that I stayed under the 25 grams, but we are going to look on the phone to double check and see if I stayed under the 25 grams. Because I'm curious. I put everything in my app. Let's see. I use the Lose It app, and I don't know if you guys can see it because it's like so bright. So it's probably not something you can see at all. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But so with the Lose It app, it'll like it tells me like today I had my diet was not. I only had 15 grams of carbs today, and it only took up 7% of my diet today. I had quite a bit of protein. Usually, I'm higher with my fats. Like only had 50% fat, 43% protein, and 7% carbs. I'm usually higher with my fats, but I kind of figured because I had like like chicken and pork chop today. The chicken doesn't give you that much fat, so that is what I had today. And yeah, so I was nowhere near over my like my limit with my carbs today, because usually I have about I can go up to like 25 grams of carbs, and I was at 15. So nice today. Good job today, Brittany. But yeah, so that was my day for my food. Um, I'm excited because I bought, like, I usually only eat Rebel pea, butter pecan ice cream, but I decided to step outside of my comfort zone, and so I got the strawberry and the chocolate today. I've actually tried the strawberry because me and my mom did keto earlier this year. My mom more than me. I wasn't as strict as she was on it. I wasn't there mentally. But my mom did keto earlier this year, and she got the strawberry, and so I tried her strawberry, and I remember liking it. So hopefully, you know, and then I got the chocolate, and I'm hoping that that is good as well. So tomorrow the plan is to I usually fast longer on Sundays because I get together with my family. Tomorrow is going to be like one of the very rare times that our family will not get together to have like some big dinner or order takeout and eat at home. Now that like the whole, you know, pandemic is happening. But it's my parents' anniversary today, so they are out celebrating and they wanted their own little rendezvous. So they won't be back until later. But I'm just excited that I'm gonna try this ice cream tomorrow. I won't have as much temptation because they won't be around for the temptation, but I am excited, yeah, to have another day down, to have day 13 down, because that means I have 2 more days until I can weigh myself. It's Saturday and I get to weigh myself on Monday. Like, I'm so ecstatic. Every morning I wake up, I'm seeing like results. I like wore my body. I have a J Sculpt waist belt, and then I have a Body Max waist belt. And I love my J Sculpt, but the thing that I really like about the Body Max is that the Body Max actually covers my fupa area, and that is that for me, that's my most troublesome spot. Like, I can deal with the rest of my stomach, but I feel like gravity or something pulls, or having kids just makes that fupa just like not attractive, and I can't stand it. So I wore my Body Max trainer for about 9 hours today. So I've been doing great. I'm just ready to weigh in to see what it is. Like I said, I know that I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I know that I've mentally prepared myself for whatever the scale says. I'm not going to beat myself up if the numbers aren't lining up the way that I feel like they should, because I see results. I've done inches. I've like measured my inches, and I've like lost 5 inches off of my midsection just from and when I say my midsection, I mean like my upper, so like right up under the breast area, above the belly button and the fupa area. I had that measured prior to starting this challenge, this keto challenge, and I just took the measurements maybe 3 days ago. And yeah, 5 inches. So if the scale didn't move, I still know that I'm losing. But all right, that is it for today. Day 13 down. Tomorrow is day 14. So another successful day down. And yeah.